Georgia is in the house.
M23 London, that's it. Straight. And there's Buckingham Palace. Ah, the Guards Museum is here. Georgia posing by the... There's Field Marshal Alexander, 1891 to 1969. There's Georgia, considering his future profession.
Okay. Yes. Okay, it's too many people.
You got this?
Yeah.
That's the Institution of Civil Engineers. This is a Jetlag B.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just got off the flight from US, and we just chanced to happen upon the Institution of Civil Engineers, which is I'm a member of. First time I've been here.
It's
And just across from the Houses of Parliament in Big Ben is one of the latest attractions, the Big Wheel, or I think Millennium Wheel, or whatever it's called. And that's the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben just there. Just left my friend Keith's, and we come to this place here, which, as you can see, is a piece of concrete which is banked. It is the Brooklands Racing Circuit, or the old one, where in the old days people used to race and break records, and it was a banked track, as you can see. And we're going to have a look around because they've got some very nice cars, motorbikes and aeroplanes. Just see them through there.
better
Wow.
looking than our small plane in the Philippines.
Well, there are probably a few of these out there.
I should think this is a, yeah.
Oh, look at this one.
Well, this was a
It's
test and
first-
development aircraft. It was never an airline service.
I see.
So, after it finished test flying, it was fitted with seats and used to carry staff.
Ah,
We've
right.
been taking the seats out and putting the original test equipment back.
Wow, fantastic. There you go, Georgia. Let's have a look at the cockpit.
How can I remember all of those buttons?
That's right.
Crew only.
Amazing.
Yeah, how can you remember
If
which
you,
one?
if you
Cabin
want to hold them in, I'll put the
president,
lights on for you. Hold on.
Lisa's a bit surprised to see how thin an aircraft is. This is Concorde.
Wow.
The wing and fuselage sections of Concorde. And that's the wing there.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, let's have a look at a few others here.
That'll be...
Well, there's model of Concorde, right? On the horrible M6 round Birmingham. Absolutely no pleasure in driving here. I did an hour and a half going from Keith's place, and I was more exhausted than 3 hours of driving in the States. Anyway, well, Lassie's driving. How's it going, honey? Georgia's in the back. What are you doing, Georgia?
Oh no, Howard! At it again.
I don't speak like that, do I?
You are never fair. It's not fair with me at all.
Okay, here we go.
That's gonna go.
Thumbling, going over from Penrith towards Newcastle. We're right at the top of a pass called Hartside, which is 1,900 feet. Not very high, but it snows in winter here. And you see the sweeping moors, and here and there we see patches of rain. 1981, there we go. And Georgette's trying to work out how old it is. Here we are at the Angel Inn in Alston, which is a little town in the hills. And you can see it still has cobbled streets. Very nice old stone houses. And little village square up there. Eskimo. And she's borrowed this coat because we're here at Kilhope at the Mining Museum, and over there is the water wheel. Over there you can see it. And this is an old mining area. And we're going down a mine visit. And there's Georgia in the stream, enjoying the cold water. And a nice bit of sun in this Weardale, County Durham area. And that's the other building, yeah? That's the one for the mine visit. Where are the dogs, honey, for the sledge? And this is the mine entrance. The mine cars. And this is the valley. This is the where they used to tip the ore and then pick it. And there's various crushing and washing devices down there. And the old big wheel, which provided power presumably for crushers, are working away up there.
So, the first 50 metres is just as you can see it, it's big enough for a horse. You're actually going in through boulder clay, so there was no way they could prop the roof. So they lined the tunnel with stonework. It's all dry stone, there's no mortar in it, it's just held in place by the weight of the roof of the ground above it. So
there we go. Ooh. I think we need night shot on here. There we go. Walking along with the night shot here.
Yes, we have the mine inspector around every so often to check it out. And he wouldn't allow us to take people in if it wasn't safe. Just give it a Right, do you want to come right in? I know it's very cosy and
Some of the old
if you stand down here.
That'd be best place for you.
Yeah.
Then they can drop a rock on your head.
I tell you what, you stand down here.
Okay, honey? There's two guys up there working away with the candles.
There's one there.
Yeah.
Two.
Oh, there's a man working away. Shine your light on him, Georgia, so you can see him. And here's one more. Oh, there's a
If you
guy.
come up to me then, so everybody can get in and there's...
Georgia. Hello, Georgia. Georgia the miner. How much ore did you get today, Georgia?
£1,000.
Did you earn £1 a week?
He would actually be earning 4p a day, not a
Oh,
pound.
there you go.
Do you want to come in a little bit more because I just want to look at some...
Is it going, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. First time down a mine for a long
Where
time.
we're standing, this
30
is
years
where
maybe.
all the glean has been taken out of.
Nice.
We're standing in the
Ah,
bay.
should
feels
sit
home from
down.
home.
And that's David, and this is David.
Here's a big wheel.
And this is the water wheel, just like the big wheel going down. The water is running, can you see where my line is? It comes down to the surface and it comes along that country to the roof. All on the wheel top.
The water.
And finally, here we are. Georgia leading the way. What? It's too dark, honey. Can't see you. Open the gate.
Open the gate, Ginger.
Push. 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 Push hard. Ah, we survived to tell the tale. There you go. We're at near Morpeth, going towards my old house, and that's the main London-Edinburgh railway line. I just caught the train going past. There we go. We're off. And we're coming around the corner now, and there we go. Just ahead on the right is a red roof. And that is the house I used to live in for about 2 years at least, I think. And that's where Clyde was brought home to after he was born in the hospital. Farm is straight ahead. Oldmore Shaft Cottages, they used to be the cottages for the winding engine man of the house, of the shaft, yeah. There we go. That's a close-up of it. There we go, that's it. They've got big windows now compared to when we were there. That's it. That's where we used to live. Farm fields all around. In the background, the chimneys and the Alcan smelter, and down the road was our neighbour, the farmers. And all around the fields. And that's the headgear of Ellington Colliery on the coast, where I used to work about 35 years ago. Still got the winding ropes on it. And but I'm not quite sure if it's open or closed, but it's about due to get closed. And there's Wallace in the car. Oh, Henny! Here eat? Oh, aye, man. In actual fact, the car park's quite full of cars, so I guess they must be working, but I can't see any movement on the winding wheels. Ellington Colliery, there we go. Ellington Colliery. That's in the distance you can see the sea, and this is what remains of Lynemouth Colliery, which was like connected with Ellington. And you can see this concrete structure there, and that's a drift which goes gradually underground and into the ground, and we used to mine 5 miles out under the North Sea, somewhere over there, and that was 30 years ago. So goodness knows where the workings are now. That's the ventilation fan which ventilated the mine from this part. And as you can see, the sea is very close here. And back there, that's a view of the mine workings, the coal preparation plant. Georgia enjoying a quick look at the beach. And here's another mine, Woodhorn Colliery. Again, I worked at this. Down that shaft, 3-foot seam. Used to crawl along on our hands and knees down the coal mine. That's the old electrical substation.
Did you take me?
Oh, the hard life of the dog. And there's Jojet. And that's Mike Thorne there. In his... Oh, I can see some geese. We're looking at rabbits, are we?
Yep. Right down over there, under the leaves, in the nettles.
Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know if it'll pick them up on here.
Oh look, there's one down there. Just in the middle of the paddock
Oh,
there,
yeah.
yeah?
Oh, can we see it? Oh, I see it, yeah, I see it. There we go, a little rabbit right in the middle. Okay, visiting Mike and Juanita Thorne in the middle of nowhere in Yorkshire. It's a beautiful lawn. And there's the little hut with the barbecue up there.
So those were the catches.
And they have all this land around that you see. And this beautiful old stone house.
Wherever it is.
They're just resting, I don't know where they are at the moment. They should be
And here's the girls in the kitchen,
the rabbits.
waiting to...
Admiring the sweet.
Oh my goodness. I better phone my mother and tell her not to cook this evening. And this is the front. There you go. And they have all those outhouses as well. And there's the bell. So we're going to get tucked into those strawberries in a minute. And a little bit through there. And just show you Mike's latest addition, which is he's just built on. That's the lounge, very nice. And this is his new office, which he's just built himself, the whole thing. All the timber and everything. And it's a pity you can't get smells on video, because it smells beautiful with all the wood and pine. And there you go, that's all their fields. They have bought all those fields. And All it needs is a few cows now. Okay, back inside. There's the old guitar, Russell. Right, we're going to look at Mr. Thorne's motorbike here. Well, because it's a motorbike, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at it in his shed.
Just kidding.
Ooh,
Where's it going?
there's the geese. No goats. They used to have goats, but no more. Ooh, there we go. Yeah,
One Road King.
yeah. Very nice,
What
yeah.
I call motorbike.
What else you do, mister? This is a complete field of very nice grass. And what's of interest is that it's turf for sale. It's a cash crop. And there's guys like me trying to maintain a little patch, and they've got a massive one. And here we are at the pub, the Ship Inn. And there's Roz, and there's Peter and Jennifer. And we're going down to have a look at the canal. We had a lovely fish and chip meal. We're off over to the canal over there. Here we are, going up to the canal. These ancient steps.
Don't think they're very ancient, right?
Oh, there's a canal. Built in what year?
No, 1742 it was started.
Yeah.
Took about 50 years to build. And this branch goes up to Preston.
Preston, wow.
Yeah, up to the Ribble at Preston.
Preston, wow, that's a long way.
Yeah, it's about 15 miles.
Oh.
But that way, Lisa, the canal up there, that way goes to Liverpool. That's about 25 miles.
Because I haven't got my lipstick on.
Oh, there you go, Rod. You alright?
Yes, thank you. Had a lovely holiday.
Oh, now brown cow.
Yes. Oh, no, brown cow.
Okay, and here's Joe Jack's robots. And there's Wallace. And you're right, Chucks. And out here, this is the
Nice as a fox came out.
nice, beautiful
Check the cornerstones out.
weather. Oh, that's where we've been staying, that's right, over there. That's the hotel we've been staying at.
It's on there.
I think I put it here already.
Here we go.
Well,
We're bringing a big Marmite jar. I've got the other one. I opened by mistake because it was there. I have to buy another one.
don't you dare take it. Don't.
I knew he was taking that then. I
There you
was
go.
smiling, I was concentrating on
That's okay, Dave.
Yeah, it's alright.
Who's this on the floor?
Christina, look. Oh, this is
Ah, that's a wide angle lens, there we go.
That's
So
my
our
top
face
is
is going to
standing
be
there.
wider then.
Howard was going to put me in the bit on
What's this?
Whose future is going to be decided in a meeting between him and the club next week. He told me before the kick-off. This is an opportunity now to move to set pieces. A long throw by Oakham.
Oh, jeez.
Here we are, as you see at Charlotte's. Look at the dog pictures, and we're watching the FA Cup final, Arsenal versus Southampton. Oh, Seaman makes a save. And there's Lisa, we've had a trip down from Manchester, and we are in the London, in Wandsworth. Famous for its jail, is that right, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Are you close to the jail, Charlotte? Wandsworth jail, is it?
Oh, yes.
And who's this?
Doesn't matter.
It's Angela and Oscar. Hello, Oscar.
Hello. Just get it carried. Carried. Always carried. That's how you
And it's 1-0 to Arsenal.
Alfa Romeo something. Spider.
Oh.
That's Charlotte's car in front of us.
Right, let's go.
And there where she lives, right, Ham?
Yeah, that's right. That's her house.
And
This is me,
This is
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
No, I'm Dad to Charlotte, not Grandpa.
We safe here, Ham?
Huh?
Safe.
Safe, yeah. I got her behind us.
Can't see. Here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Keith lives. It's gonna be there.
There they are.
They vanished. Hey. Hey.
Me? With a dog? Or not? Superstar. Blockbuster.
Nice car, Charlotte.
Huh?
Nice car.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
Here we are, sitting, listening to Jimi Hendrix. And Keith's just gone and running back inside. In the conservatory in sunny England.
Yeah, it's very sunny today.
Sun beaming down there. Black clouds. Look at that, eh?
So please, Do your air guitar.
How are you enjoying having no lunch, honey?
Nice.
Good. I'll get you down to 50 pounds again. Was it 50 kilograms, was it?
Dad, Jojet's going to do the air guitar. Go on.
Ah, the traditional role of the wife, honey.
What? Washing ironing.